Morgan and Bella. Today we're making truffles. So we have started by melting salted butter spread, golden syrup and regular butter in the microwave, and we crushed some arrowroot biscuits, about 12 arrowroot biscuits. We crushed them and mixed them with the microwave mix. Mixed in some condensed milk. So essentially you just mix that all together. And we didn't really have preset measurements. We used, as I said, about 12 arrowroot biscuits and about 4 tablespoons of golden syrup, 2 tablespoons of salted caramel, and about 5 of condensed milk. And it sounds like a lot, because you've got to make it stick. Anyway, and if you want to make the chocolate like most people do, you can put in Milo or cocoa, which we put about 5 tablespoons of Milo. Sounds like a lot, but again, it isn't. It is a bit of a sugary recipe, but it tastes good. So this is the mix we've had. We finished the mix and we've started making the truffles. We like to roll them in firstly coconut and then into icing sugar. So there's a few here we have started. But you don't have to roll it in icing sugar. We haven't rolled those in icing sugar. You don't have to roll them at all, but otherwise they are very sticky to eat. Yeah, so let's get started. So you must start with clean hands. Which we already take about a heaped teaspoon amount. Just judge. Sorry if I sound funny, I'm a bit sick. Then you roll them, which is fairly easy. And every couple of balls you do, you have to wash your hands because so they roll properly. Yeah, about every 2 you have to wash your hands because there's too much residue and they just won't roll. We've found that out. Yeah, it's like a marshmallow. Which this is a fun job actually. Yeah, so there's no being not sisters. Let's just say I appreciate the email so you just keep rolling. It is sticky, but at least you get to eat it when you go. I wonder if Frosty would like these. Seriously? I mean, you've got nothing on me to say for that. It's not rolling. See, my fingers are getting sticky, it's not rolling. Not yet. Might sometimes roll with cooking. So, I'm not sure. Now I'm going to wash my hands. I need to wash my hands. Okay, so here is the ones we've already done. These are, they have just been rolled in coconut. We'll be doing icing sugar next. And they look good and they smell amazing. Now if you have a look at this, you can see how sticky it actually is, but that's what holds it together, and when it's set it should go fairly firm and they taste pretty good. So just continue to roll it. So they should be about this size, which is about a heaped teaspoon. And sometimes you might have to put more coconut on whatever your surface is that you're rolling on, because it runs out fairly quickly. You can either put the coconut on a chopping board, which we have done, or your bench or something. Yeah, anything you really want. We've used fine desiccated coconut, but you could grate it yourself or whatever you choose.
Superintendent McLaughlin has already said we're pursuing several active lines of inquiry And it's important at this time.
Can you confirm that the man in custody is Owen Pierce?
Can you confirm the man in custody is Owen Pierce? I mean, what the hell does he think he's trying to do?
Doing what crime reporters are paid to do these days, putting the story ahead of the investigation.
Boss, Harry Pierce's house. Looks like Alex Layton. What do you think?
Who is she?
Maddie Phillips lives in Leeds now, but she's in Pierce's workshop a few years ago.
To staff the theatre, they had a fleet.
Oh, it's nice work, both of you.
And also it depends
Yes,
if
it's only an interesting
you put as much as you think you would, it's because it depends on how many people you're serving. Since we're only serving 2, we don't need as many. Yeah. So our dish made quite a bit. Yeah, this is more than it should be serving 2, but we are very hungry. Yeah, we haven't eaten for ages.
Detectives.
Well, thanks. What are you doing?
See, they are getting quite hard to roll because I haven't washed my hands yet. So they do get hard. Look at me. I don't think this is going to work. Oh, we have one really small one.
I'm not trying to make your jobs any harder.
So that's all the mixture we have left, actually. So we made 2, 4, 6, about 22, which is more than we need. Much more than we need. Probably won't eat it. Okay, so when you're done with the coconut, so we've got some left over, we chop that out. Or if you have anything else you want to use it for, then you can do that. You can even roll it in cocoa if you haven't already put cocoa in the recipe, which would be quite nice. You could roll it in Milo, but we've put that in the recipe. Now we're going to put icing sugar. So put icing sugar across the board. Maybe like pump it down a bit. So when we crush the biscuits, the arrowroot biscuits, we use the rolling pin. We use the rolling pin for that. So it crushes them nice and fine. We also like to use a herb thing, the ceramic bowl. We don't have one of those here, but that's what I would use at your house. Yes. Do you want to taste? Yeah.
But if we find that you've
Looks
withheld
amazing.
information in order to profit from it later,
When it tastes
we'll be in
amazing.
serious trouble.
Pretty good.
Regular corn. Well,
This is like this is what our truffles look like when we've done the coconut. Now we're going to do the icing sugar. We just need to put it in the icing sugar and put it back. So spread a fine layer across your surface. That you choose to use. It is a good idea to sift it first. We have chosen not to do that because this is not for a function or for guests, it's just for us to have as a snack. So we've chosen not to sift. So
Right then.
if you need, you can roll them and like reshape them. Yeah, because they can go. These have flattened, so you just reshape them. Or while you roll them in the icing sugar. So we haven't actually tried this with icing sugar yet, but we love icing sugar with anything, so eat it with popcorn. Which is actually quite nice. Yes, our next recipe will be a popcorn recipe.
impressive record about their tire.
So it should appear white now, and you won't know there's coconut on it.
Even more impressive.
Yeah, so it should look a bit like a snow. It looks like cookie dough rolled in.
Which suggests to us that
I don't think I've ever seen that. So you continue to
It
roll it.
also suggests that whoever killed her arranged her clothes afterwards to make it look like rape. Carefully stage managed scene. Right down to the ripping of her old man.
No comment. How long do you see now for? No comment.
you're bored, we're bored, Tyler.
So yeah, this may take a while, not really. I don't know how many you've made. If you made like 100, then you'll have to. We are just cooking at home, so we've obviously washed our hands and things like that, but we are wearing our hair out. We haven't really washed the bench and stuff like that. As it's not like something fancy. So yeah, if you're cooking for others,
Wash the
I
bench.
recommend washing the bench.
And keep your hair tied up. Or in a hairnet or something.
tie your hair up, things like that. But yeah, we're just cooking at home. This is a good recipe for young kids to make. It's fun, it's easy, it's quick. And
You don't have to use the oven.
you can eat them straight away. We prefer to chill them as they go a bit more firm and taste even better.
We chilled them for about 2 hours.
2 hours. And you can chill them. You can chill them overnight.
Yeah.
It's really up to you. Or even if you want to chill them for half an hour before
Yeah.
serving, it's
Depends on
really
what
up to
you
you.
want.
If you're having them at a function like a party or something, I would recommend chilling them for a few hours.
Or possibly overnight.
Yeah, it's possibly.
If they're really sticky.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. But did anyone actually see that?
CCTV? Tend to avoid it.
Mr. Pierce, why were you in East Vale Valley Park on
So
Friday?
this is quite quick. It should take us a matter of minutes to do this. The mix took us about 5 minutes to prepare because it was really trial and error, but
He's lying.
yeah.
I'm going to have to charge him at least within
Yeah,
the next
they
2
taste
hours.
brilliant when you make them.
We did make these last night and they were quite nice, but we have improved the mix. Yeah, that's what Karen was talking about. And last night we used cocoa,
Which made it too.
it did have a bit too much cocoa taste. So this should be a better taste. Milo's a bit less of a strong taste.
Were there
Yeah.
other traces of Ellie's blood on the jacket, which you admit you were wearing?
I think only just like scoop it up and then like flatten it out.
Okay. I did not consider.
I think perhaps my
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I was in the park. Ellie here out of nowhere. She was cut on her head. She seemed totally disorientated and she literally walked right into me.
Owen.
I tried to stop her. I tried to talk to her. She ran off. So I let her
See, this was quite an easy job.
go.
Took us just a few minutes.
About 5 minutes to roll them in the coconut and then the icing sugar.
So we've got a fair bit of icing sugar left over. We just check that out.
This is what it looks like once you fold them in the icing sugar and the coconut within the icing sugar. So yeah, they look fairly yummy. So once you've done that, you can either eat them straight away, as we said, or put them in the fridge. We, as we said, prefer to put them in the fridge for a few hours, just but for the sake of the video, we're going to test. Yeah. So let's cut one. Yeah, just show you the inside. So this one, a bit oddly shaped. This is what the middle of them should look like once you've
So
coated
it should
them.
be slightly sticky.
Yeah.
It will be firm on after being in the fridge. That's how it tastes. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
He's into violent sex.
Yes, but being a bachelor doesn't necessarily make him sex from that, does it?
He's got
Yeah.
that plausible alibi.
And neither is Tyler George.
He's lied to
Very
us.
sweet.
And so was George. I'm playing devil's advocate.
He's got Ellie's blood on his jacket.
Okay.
So then you put them in the fridge.
Action hinges on forensics.
As
Files
walking
are
distance.
internet, so my phone this is.
So what do you think?
That doesn't make clear skills.
Oh, what do you want?
Your instinct can't be submitted as evidence. Even assuming it's not.
So it's a quick, easy recipe.
Is it instinct?
Yeah, it only takes about 10-15 minutes to make.
The recipe will be in the description.
Being able to deliver on a promise you probably should
Now
never
we've
have
got a
made.
lot of cleanup to do.
And please comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.
Between 7:30 and